The National Massage Therapy Institute's Best Class Ever, also known as Best Class, presents a human video summary of the events in a muscle contraction.
This is how a muscle contracts.
I just can't visualize it.
Well, ladies, I can show you how a muscle contracts.
It all begins in the brain when we consciously decide to move. Neurons conduct their signal down a motor neuron to the place where it meets the muscle, also known as the neuromuscular junction. Acetylcholine is released from the vesicles on the end of the axon and travel across the synaptic cleft to the motor end plate, where it meets the muscle. An action potential, or spreading wave of electrical activity, spreads across the sarcomere to the sarcoplasmic reticulum. The sarcoplasmic reticulum releases calcium ions into the cytoplasm. Calcium shifts troponin and tropomyosin so that binding sites on actin are exposed. Myosin heads bind to actin, forming cross bridges. Myosin heads pull actin filaments together within the sarcomere and the cell shortens. ATP is used to detach some of the myosin heads and move them back to position for another power stroke. Another power stroke occurs and the cell shortens even more. When the stimulation ends, the muscle relaxes and calcium is pumped back into the sarcoplasmic reticulum. And that is how a muscle contracts.